If you guys want coins for FC24, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're very fast, they're very cheap, they're very reliable, and if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. What's up guys, it's Ash here and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today guys, we have some new 4-2-4 custom tactics and player instructions. A really nice formation because it can be really aggressive in the attack, and then you can also make it defend in that 4-4-2 shape, so it can actually be really balanced. I've used the 4-2-4 on my main account, but what we're going to be doing together today is trying them on this second account that is only a couple of weeks old to see if it's any good with these types of players. Just something a little bit different. Honestly, this account's been crazy with what we've got in just the past 2 weeks alone, pretty much. And yeah, we're going to try them out, quickly talk through the tactics, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into it, guys. Alright then guys, so these are the tactics. If you want to just copy them and move on, that's absolutely fine, but we're going to talk through them quickly. Defensive style, as always guys, have this on balanced. I like balanced because it does give you the best control when you are defending. So if you want to press your opponent, you can, and then if you want to maybe, you know, be a bit more passive and drop back manually, you can also do that. That being said, if you want to use the pressure tactics because you prefer that, that is absolutely fine guys. Now for the defensive width guys, I have this on 47 at the moment. This is to keep us nice and compact, but it's a little bit higher than I've had it recently because I noticed people are going down the wing even more than usual. So 47, you know, just helped widen it a little bit, even though it's not like much of a difference. It just seemed to help even psychologically. But yeah, for the depth guys, 62. Doesn't really matter what depth you use, it's whatever you're comfortable with. A lot of people want to use 71 depth, which is fine, but I do highly recommend full meta defenders for that, like Team of the Year Van Dijk. If you know these numbers are too high, you can lower it even more. It's absolutely fine, whatever you want to do with that guys. For the build up play, we have it on balanced, the most controlled, and it's the most varied way to build up the play. So when you want to play slow, you can, and then if you want to play a bit faster, you can also do that guys. So balanced is the way to go in my opinion. For the chance creation, direct passing, by far the best option in my opinion, the most meta by far. The reason it's so good is because against these park the bus defenses, your attackers will commit these runs and then the defender will follow the attacker making the run. And then once the defender has over-committed, the attacker will track back so that you can cut back to them. It also means your attackers bunch up against the opposition defenders, meaning you can take them on in that 1v1 isolation type play scenario. For the attacking width, guys, I have it on 62 because it is a wider formation. Not really a specific number you need to use. If it's too wide, you can lower it. If it's too narrow, you can up it. It's up to you, really. Players in the box, guys, we have it on 5. Bang in the middle, and then the corners and the free kicks, guys, we have them both on 1, but you can do what you want with that. For both the strikers, guys, at the moment, we just have them on stay central and get in behind. Stay central because we don't really want them drifting out wide when we've already got wingers in the formation, so we keep them in the middle. We also have them on get in behind so we can utilize their pace to get in behind those high defensive lines which people use. But yeah, if you're playing against a pretty decent player, they might always mark the run, so you can switch one of them or both of them to mixed attack, and it's, you know, it's completely up to you really what you do with that. Now for the wingers, guys, come back on defense, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box across. You can do what you want with like the chance creation, support runs and support on crosses, but I think comeback on defense is extremely important with this formation because we've only got the 2 centre mids in the midfield. We need to get more of a midfield presence when we don't have the ball essentially. So even though it's really good in attack, it lacks a bit defensively. So we need to put these players on comeback on defense, so it'll make it defend in a 4-4-2 shape with these wingers coming back to defend as a left mid and right mid, filling in the gaps, making it more difficult for your opponent. The other settings like cut inside, getting behind and getting to the box across just seem to get the best movements out of your players so that they're not too static, but again, you guys don't have to use these if you don't want to. Moving on to the more defensive minded midfielder, so in my case it's the left centre mid. We pop him on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Obviously we don't want him flying forward if he's a more defensive minded midfielder, and then cover centre so that he primarily covers those central areas, as we don't need him to cover the wings since I said we've got these wingers coming back to do that anyway. Now for the other centre mid, guys, in my case the more attacking minded midfielder, we just leave them on the default settings and then pop them on cover center. We pop them on the default settings because, you know, if they're more attacking, we don't want to just restrict them to defending, and we don't just want to commit them to attacking either because we still need them to get back and cover the area, but cover center so that they cover the middle instead of the wing, as we've already discussed, guys. Now for the fullbacks, on one of them I just have them on balanced mix. This is just to get another player forward, give us more options. I just find it to be useful, so we just send you doggy forward. And then for the other fullback, the more defensive one, we just have them on stay back, so we always have at least 3 defenders back at a time. For the 2 centre backs, of course, we leave them alone, and then the keeper, I also leave them alone, but you can change whatever you want with the keeper. It's completely up to you. Now we've spoke through the tactics, guys. Let's get into a game and see how this team performs with these set of tactics. Alright, so we're up against this guy. Who has he got in his team? Van Nistelrooy in goal. Baddy Van Dijk. Oh, wow, this is a different team. I actually kind of like it. That Elise, by the way, guys, is actually cracked. I've used him a few times. Really, really good, to be honest with you. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, come on, Gakpo, man. Is there a way for me to turn off these vibrations? Because it is really annoying me. And I don't actually think I've got the correct... what's it on? The... that's it. I want advanced defending on. This is all fine. Ah, there we go. Off. Should be better now. So I think De Ligt has got that aerial plus trait. We'll soon find out. Yeah, he has. Oh, he missed. This guy loves switching it out wide. Oh, he's made a mistake, though. Cut back. One more. Finish. Get in, Dina Abimbe. Well done. Holy, what was that? That was a mad trick. Oh, he's giving it away again. Oh, I couldn't finish. Ah, oh, damn it. The thing I've really liked about this account, guys, is I'm using players that I wouldn't have used before, purely because I pretty much have to at times. Good save. But, like, I'd have never evoed this Dina guy. I wouldn't have been bothered on my account because we've got, like, Sauer and, you know, like, all these attackers and stuff. But on this account, like, it's really worth just giving these players a go because you haven't really got any other options at the start. So it's just nice. It's partly why I did it. It's just to, you know, feel like you have to use different players. It's just been a lot of fun, man. Get in, come on. Garincha. This guy's disappointed me a bit, to be honest with you, I won't lie. Like, he don't feel bad, he just doesn't feel, you know, like a 1.7 million coin card. And I know the market prices are kind of inflated because of how, like, tradable pack weight works. But, you know, I just expected a little bit more out of him. That being said, we haven't used him for too long, so, you know, I might just be using him wrong. This Mallard, however, has been insane. What a finish. Get in, Mallard. Oh, there we go, Garincha. That's better. That's nice. So he does have, like, nice tight skill moves and dribbling, but sometimes I just feel like he doesn't feel that fast, if you get me. He still feels alright, though. Ben. Nice. Good stuff, man. Sorry for player locking, guys, but sometimes if your attackers don't move correctly, it's all you've got to do. Like, genuinely. You know, you have to force the movements. This guy gonna quit? If he does, I might give it one more game. I don't know. Yeah, I'll give it one more game, guys. Let's go. Who's this guy got then? Let's have a look. Van der Sar Company. Oh, wow, it's a nice team. St. Max, though, in February. That's a bit weird. He's Evo in that Assignon. Let's try and make sure he doesn't get any progress on that. Jokes aside, guys, let's get into the game. Good stuff. Nice. Finally, Intercept Plus actually got me the ball. I swear this is like one of the most useless playstyles in the game, by the way. People are, oh, it's so important. But it barely ever actually gets you the ball. Like, I don't notice a difference when it comes to intercepting, really. What a goal, man. That should be a quit. Alright, there we go, guys. 2 games, 2 wins. Yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you've enjoyed or found it useful, please be sure to drop it a thumbs up. It does really help me out. Also, sub to the channel if you are new. And don't forget to turn on notifications. And with all that aside, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.